Yo, Michael. Just sharing the links around and then I shall crack on. I really need to look into this, like the pause screen while it waits for me to do all this stuff, and then I can switch it over so you don't just see me sat typing away for a couple of minutes while I do all this. Yeah, I think I zoomed it in a little bit more. Or made it smaller, I can't really remember. To be honest, I always wonder about why bother with the camera anyway, because why bother, but... Right, so to the few of you on at the minute, I will be starting shortly. I'm just sharing the stream around all the socials and everything. Just doing my last round on shares on Facebook. Yeah, I know lots of streamers tend to have the cameras on, but it's... I just wonder, is surely your attention's on the screen, on what they're playing. I mean, unless it's something like, where you're expecting jump reactions or something like that. Welcome, Silver Fatalis. Yeah, I have a soft spot for the first one, I must be honest. Second one, I can't find anything redeeming in Requiem, really. But I'm good, thank you. See, I would have thought it's more the commentaries that are more interesting for the Let's Plays. I mean, at least as far as we're concerned. So I like having the bounce off of Ridgetop and stuff. But I said I'd do live plays while I was practicing, so I'm here. Let's turn that volume up a little bit. And I will try and talk to you guys as much as I can. But I will pay attention to the cutscenes. a bit of digitised Predator music there. It's thank you, I love it too. It's artwork for the Alien RPG. They've got a lot of good artwork for that book, and they've shared quite a few pieces of the artwork as like wallpaper and stuff. It's all on their website. Oh, poor Rykov.
He's got to be around here somewhere. Life signs are weak, but he's alive.
We need a medevac now.
We were supposed to get a FPS on the consoles. I think it was natural selection. But then was that just what Extinction was, but we didn't know at the time? I mean, AVP Classic started out as a PlayStation and Sega Saturn game, if I remember rightly. Before they quickly scrapped that and developed it on the PC instead. Now, I've always liked this design. Like a take on the Predator 2 ship.
You're overdue for your medication.
It slows the mind. I wish to be effective.
Pain won't make you effective. General Rykov, I've picked it up again. Definitely some sort of thermal anomaly.
Meteor?
No, sir. It's slowing down. Sir, it's changing course. Zeta region. We have remote monitors there.
Good. I want visuals.
Before Predator ships cloaked, apparently.
Ivan, call the containment teams.
Yes, sir.
And very different to the Predator ship in the first... I say the first game. In AVP Classic. I've got to remember what I've bound things to as well here.
The energy surge came from this general area.
I'm not reading anything now.
Well, there was definitely something here very recently.
Yeah, I think I
Old observation.
prefer the green vision mode in in the films. I can't remember if I'm supposed to kill the humans here because they're not armed. Not very honourable.
Don't look! Don't look!
Not very honourable at all. Where'd the other one go? So, anybody is wondering, it's a mess around really, because Ridgetop and I are going to be recording the actual Let's Plays this weekend, so I just want to get some practice in, basically, so we're not wandering around not knowing what we're doing. So there is probably going to be a degree of me fumbling. That's because I right triggered then, thinking I was going to zoom in. I always liked that you could collect trophies. I mean, it did nothing for you from what I remember, but... Anything of interest? These trees are so awkwardly designed. but this the purpose for this mission. I love them. This game always had wacky wildlife. You know what? What's next weapon? Q. Okay. Give me 2 seconds. Let me just make sure I can bind that to something. Q. No, I haven't. Okay. That one, you dumbass, not that one. Okay. Yeah, some predator buddies. I like the light design. With the half kind of face mask. This really isn't very Predator-like. I know a lot of the games tend to punish you for doing stuff like that. Oops. But this one isn't bothered. Look at that cool mask. If you have insufficient energy, okay, you're gonna. Do I have my sift? I do. Which again, with this, that was different from the last game, from Rebellions, because you used to have to find the energy upgrades, you know, energy recharges. Was that two options that way? Could we have gone a different way? Was that the way we came in? Am I being stupid? Yeah, that was the way we came in, wasn't it? Is that supposed to be water? Yeah, so it is. Oh, that was rubbish. No, I've not started from the beginning ever. Oh my god, I have.
Surge came from this general area. Move it.
And that will teach me. This is raw, unedited gameplay, folk. You know what? I forgot to be collecting the spears. I love how I just casually took that first one in the shoulder. Yeah, I know. I need to remember to use quick saves anyway. What is it? F6. I find that the saves don't work. Oh, I guess I'm not getting that one back. The saves don't work properly. Stop noticing me. Yeah, the saves don't seem to work very well, even though the game runs. I wonder if the intent was he gives me the spear here. Did I not? Yeah, I didn't realise earlier. Dumbass. Oh no, there was two separate ways in. Certainly a different area. Ah, but there's another way there. I don't think this game was particularly known for multiple paths. Oh. Ooh, shall I do it? Yeah. So it still forces you through a water bit.
Movement. Where? From that cave.
Oh, uh-oh. That was cheeky of them. So yeah, we've completely skipped the other water bit. I didn't realise there was two paths. Ooh. Somebody's... Oh. Mr. Heavy? Yeah. Good evening, at least for me, Primeval. It's Going well, thank you. Yourself? Just joined me for a bit of a mess around. What did I bind F to? Nothing. Wish they'd stop surprising me while I'm trying to play. Michael, you just essentially slapped me in the face right there. Need to forgive Gearbox. Such heinous claims. So for our new watchers, I'm practicing basically. Just trying to remember where everything is for our Let's Plays this weekend. So we're not wandering around when we're actually recording it.
Clear. I'm seeing all clear. Bravo team reporting targets down. 2 contained. Tell the doctors the EMPs are a success.
Uh oh, that sounds good.
Evacuation. Please confirm number of contained specimens. 2 confirmed. Request shift to status 3. Negative, soldier. Status is still red. We have no positive head count. Stay sharp. Commit search. Roger. Okay, boys. Search by 2s. Bravo team. Abort that order. Call back immediately. Surprise has been lost. You got that? Roger. Let's go. Fall back by squads to the APC. Move it.
A little Aliens tribute quote there. I know we're going to get to them later, but I always loved the space jockey aspect of the game, because that was always one of the things that I always liked about the EU, was exploring the space jockeys. It's funny how the games introduce elements that then essentially just become standard nomenclature. Like the Runners is from this game. Overmorph is from Colonial Marines. And that's just what it is now. Is there 2 up there? No. What have we got down bottom? Nothing more of this. Look at that one, didn't we? Okay. A lot of notes on this area. Hints at the Predator presence on the planet. Armor still cloaked. Okay. I don't tend to like running around in the vision modes. Not at least not until the combat really starts going. I do appreciate just walking around in the normal views. Taking in the actual graphics and everything. I don't think I'm getting those spears back either. I do love the evil little laugh that you get when you do the headshots. Michael, was this the demo that you got in the Predator 2 Special Edition, the Predator Special Edition, or was it just the normal the Marine one? Ooh, where did that body go?
Bravo team to base. Hostile fire confirmed. We've lost contact with Delta team. Fall back, Bravo. Get the specimens out of there.
Ooh. It was a level from each campaign. It was the second Predator level. What, the second level having played the proper game, or it was the second level in the demo? Not this tutorial mission. Oh, no, that's Praetorian. Didn't realise we encountered one this close. I think this was probably the campaign I played the least, was the Predator one. I played the Alien and the Marine to death. Oh no. And that seems to be a recurring game theme, is predators being caught. If I remember rightly, if you linger too long or the APC sees you, they'll open fire with the turrets. So it was this mission on the demo. I think by the time that came out, I'd already been playing this game. So, I mean, by the time that I got the DVD, sorry, I'd already been playing this game. I do remember I had to as a kid when we'd gone to PC World to get this, and my dad had been like, go and ask one of the people while I look for it. I was like, I can't ask for it. It's like an 18. Me being like 12 or something at the time. But yeah, the kind guy at PC World kindly showed me where it was. That was the big fat game box. Do you remember that? Do you remember the giant ones? They were like that big, the cardboard ones. Yeah, it was in that. Didn't know it was a thing until the demo. You see, I've known it was a thing as long as I've known about Predators, but I can't remember. Ooh, that was kind of like a shotgun actually. That was a bad spread. Like him running around with the bolt stuck out his leg. Right up his arse, that one. Yeah, I've known about it peripherally for ages, but yeah, when exactly I couldn't tell you. So I never read the comic for a long while, until probably about 3 years after I really started getting into the series. You know, I can't remember if Primal Hunt had one of the big ones or not. I've got it in the little DVD case. That my copy of my physical copy of AVP2 is in a little DVD case as well. I'm already getting lost here. Here we go, people. I really feel like I haven't played this in forever. I've been playing a lot of the... I wonder why they stopped doing the big boxes. Everything's getting smaller. I mean, you've seen the size of the Switch games now. You know, that's even smaller. God, I really am lost now. I've been playing a lot of, I got quite into the Jaguar emulation last month or so. There we go. I've not played it for a little while now since I've been in a bit of a Spider-Man mood, so I've been replaying that on the PS4. But what I did play through of the Jag AVP, I really enjoyed. There's a lot more to that game than I'd remembered. You know, I'll give it to them. They did some nice big maps for the Predator side of this.
Use your motion trackers and search by teams. We need to find this bastard fast.
Where are you? I saw another one. Ah, there you are. Okay, so we came in from that side over there. I think we came in from that side. Was there a ROM for the Lynx? No, there was never a... Well, no, I think there's a demo cartridge on eBay for the Lynx version of AVP. But I only just recently found out that... I mean, a lot of people think that was like a side thing from the Jaguar version. But it actually predated AVP on the Jaguar. And it actually morphed from the Lynx version into the full-fledged Jaguar one. I don't know if you watched it, but towards the end of last year, I shared like a panel on the making of the Jag version by one of the producers, and it's really interesting. Well worth a watch. There we are. I can finally see it do that. I'm hoping to have that producer on the podcast at some point, but I want to play a bit more of the Jag version before I do. Take him out first. Where are you? There we are. Getting a teeny bit better at this. I can really tell it's been a while since I've... Oh, come on. Oh, can't reach it. Oops. Jumping tree challenge. It's a bit busted that I can keep doing this indefinitely. Is that the end of the level? I do like this idea of the suspended pods. Not too bad of an idea, you know, to keep them out of harm's way. I mean, obviously it doesn't work at the end, but as a concept, I think it's really interesting. Rescue my clanmates. Use the human lifts to follow them. We are following that APC. Well, now I have a feeling these synthetics are going to be tricky. Oh. That was a bad idea. Let's quick load. F9. Okay, how do we play this game, this mission? On top of the pod, perhaps? Where's the synthetics? I always like the combat synthetics in this one as well. Thought it was an interesting design. I'm not going to be able to get on top of there, am I? I really don't remember this bit. Okay. No, not that way. And this is why I do this now, not when me and Adam are trying to record coherent missions commentaries. Oh, is it here because that gun's down? Yes, yes, that seems like a smart bet. Oh, he's got a smart gun though. Or have I not a care in the world that he's just walked into something invisible? On the practice, I don't think it's too early. Is it going to be that lift? Yes, it is. Got to change into your cost. Oh, you needed to change account. Fair enough. I get you. Hey, Ridgetop, welcome. Yeah, I do plan on getting one of the new consoles. I'm not sure which yet. Though honestly, it's probably going to be both. Yeah, same. You know, I'd been kind of, you know, pretty happy at the news that Infinite was coming out on the PC because it meant I didn't have to buy one of the new Xboxes. And I've got Master Chief Collection on the PC. I'd just rather play it on the I'd rather play it on the Xbox.
Take me up! Now!
That was a bad call. When are you getting your practice in, Ridgetop?
Target confirmed. Give me some friggin' backup. Use your EMP grenades.
Uh-oh. These iron bears and their EMP grenades, they're obsessed. I really don't remember this one that well. I don't. So this will be a fun one for us. Oh, I was pretty rough when I started playing it. Yeah, Marine after this one. I feel like the Predator campaign's a good shout. What with Hunting Grounds as trial soon. Kind of hoping people will be in a Predator mood. How very dare you with the shotgun. Horizon Zero Dawn. Is that the dinosaur one? The metal dinosaur one? How do we get around this one? Yeah, we've got that. I think we brought it for our lass, but she didn't like it. I haven't played Last of Us yet either. Come on then, how do we puzzle this one? There's people down the bottom now. sure I like the idea of PC releases of exclusive titles. Doesn't Sony go in more timed exclusive now, though, rather than actual exclusives? Sorry, what do you mean it's the story?
Medical supplies have been loaded. Security personnel, please perform visual inspection and release elevator for transit to main storage.
Bastard. I really can't remember how to do this bit. Ah, here we go. You dumbass. Ah, yeah, I understand you now. It's got a good story. And I hear nothing but good things about The Last of Us. It is a game I want to give a go at some point. It's just same as all things, just not enough time in the day. So it's through the elevator, I remember that. One of the few games that partially takes place in my neck. Yeah, you have a real soft spot for stuff that seems to take place around you, don't you? Is this when I get EMP'd?
Over here.
Take what you can get. Fair enough. I don't know. I've never really found stuff set round me appealing. I don't give a flying about anything that's like based in the UK or anything like that. Just doesn't appeal to me in the slightest. played a bit of Forza. You into racing games? I didn't really think you were. Oh, you EMP. No, I'm gonna die! Oh, I didn't save it. Yeah, fair enough. I completely forgot about Wipeout. The only racing game I ever really enjoyed was Burnout, because that game wanted you to crash into stuff.
It's on level 2. Over here.
I've never really been very good at racing. So I'm gonna guess that's where the sentry guns were. Yep. Burnout Paradise. I think that was the one I had on the original Xbox. But again, it's a time thing, you know. I'd rather be playing shooters if I'm being honest. Dangerous driving, that's putting it succinctly. Blinking shotgun. I have vague memories of this being relevant to the expansion. This area, is this where you find the artifact? I can't remember. This is one of the points where it's making our character actually out to be more special. More special, that's good England speak there. To be special. So we are supposed to be Predator royalty. Yeah, we'll do a let's play of everything. I'm quite enjoying playing through them because it's actually, I don't remember them all that well because it's been a good long few years since I've played them through. You know what? I don't know why Primal Hunt wasn't liked very well. Perhaps it was just the 3 mission campaigns. I remember being disappointed with the energy flechette. I remember that not being great. But oh, what was that? Campaigns were pretty tricky, as in not a cakewalk. Oh, you blinking idiot. Once upon a time I could do these missions. Oh, at the back of my hand. I thought they showed up reasonably easy in a vision mode, but I guess not. Where have you gone? Oh no, don't snipe me! Oh. I think I'm gonna end up getting it on Hunting Grounds on both PC and PlayStation. Not that way. Praetorians, yeah, we've already met a Praetorian. It was at the end of the first Predator mission. They were in the first game as well. This is when we get EMP'd.
I think you are lost, my friend.
Is he gonna
20
recognize
years
me?
of my nightmares. You have much to repay.
He knows it's me. I was the one that chased him on the farming planet. Comic book adventure.
I will keep this.
Hey, do you mean the Aliens
as a
comic book
trophy.
adventure?
Your medication.
Not yet.
Sir, that's 3. We're safe then, right?
We're safe. For now.
With
There may
the
be
3
others.
hunting numbers in this one. I didn't realise. Yeah, I'd like to see the comic book adventure as well. The moment of crossover for all the campaigns. There's a long form playthrough of the comic book adventure on YouTube actually. it didn't look entirely great, if I'm being honest. That was I believe Harrison letting us out there by accident. Is this the bit where it mentions the surgical? Oh, he kept us around for nearly 6 weeks. Yeah. Implication here being that we're wrist blades and the gauntlets are surgically attached to us. No cloaking though.
I can't raise Morris. He's dead. God damn it. It's one friggin' contaminant, for God's sake. Yeah, and it's headed this way. Let's check in here.
What I'd love to see old game wise is I always wanted to see Trilogy re-released on like the PlayStation arcade or the Xbox sort of arcade stuff. You know, like when Duke Nukem was re-released, Doom was re-released on the marketplaces.
Just stay alert. Don't worry. We're trying to scare.
There went his arm.
I've limited all communications with the rescue teams to our secured protocol. The Marines can talk only to those you wish.
They accepted your explanation?
They take orders like good soldiers.
Then it is time. Contact the Verloc. Get a dropship down to the auxiliary landing pad. They'll need telemetry, but otherwise say as little as possible.
Understood.
So I can't remember what's happening in the Marine story. Oh no, they're bait to... They're bait to lure the aliens away, aren't they? So that dropship's probably for Eisenberg and the Queen. See that door. No, it's that door. I want my stuff back, guys.
Heads up.
SETI, that's an old shout.
Who's banging around in there?
Nice of the bomb to leave me his head. Yeah, that's right, you cower in fear. Stealing my helmet. So I don't know if it's limitations of the age or whatever, but I don't think the mask really looks that distinctive. For them to claim stuff like about the markings. Kinda motherish, I guess. Be an alien game without some sort of venti tunnel. Or alien versus predator, sorry. Final solution, that's rather ominous sounding.
So, if I turn these two valves, boom.
That's right.
I don't believe
That's true. I'm gonna make that shit up.
it. Who would design something that stupid?
It's a jury rig system we salvaged from Pod 5. Turn one, fine. Turn the other, fine. You turn both, blammo.
Man.
Come on.
Funny, poor dude. Got my cloaking field generator back, yes. I thought that was just a little ball that I could swallow.
What is that? Come on, come on.
What are they doing to him? Took all his dreadlocks. I think poor Predator, not poor scientist guy. They're the bad guys in this ridge top, not us. I think we've got the plasma caster. Yeah, have we? No, this is Are you looking forward to the hunting grounds trial?
We're in trouble, aren't we? We've been in trouble the whole time. It's just worse now.
Yeah, good. I'm glad. I'm really looking forward to it. I don't think I could have jumped up here because I'd have probably splattered myself there. Love how the door opens so they do all just come plodding out. Yeah, it's a big one. Fear me. Rakov's not doing well. Yeah, I wish this was on Steam as well, Green. But fortunately, it's easy enough. Free to get a hold of as well, thanks to AVP Unknown. It works reasonably well on modern systems.
Still aren't in position. I won't stand for insubordination, General Rykov. Or perhaps you didn't understand my orders? I understood. The Newsnets would be very interested in your dossier. Don't you think? Blackmail can buy my silence, but not the lives of my men. No. If you'll excuse me, I have other matters to attend to.
We got down here 2 iron bears.
Hurry up and get this APC refueled and rearmed.
I'm gonna get so splattered when I jump down onto.
Come on. Here with us.
Oh. Oh, we had a minigun then, that could have been unpleasant. Look at that. Oh. That made me jump. They got rocket launchers down there. Kiss splat. Yeah, it was a little unpleasant, wasn't it? Oh, saw you that time. Oh, I may have caused an explosion.
This is Dropship 1. What the hell is
Oops.
going on in there? Dropship 1, annihilate the cargo.
Please repeat, over.
Destroy the cargo hold.
But sir,
Now.
Am I supposed to? I feel like I'm supposed to jump on the dropship, but I can't remember. Yeah, there we go.
holy shit.
Dropship 1, pull up immediately. Dropship 1, report. Over.
Must be how Tennessee felt in Covenant. I think Raiko's doing too well, guys.
He's through the net, out of the pods.
Forgive me. It is weak, disgusting. Perhaps this is punishment. So many lives.
It was my responsibility. I should have taken greater precautions with the egg.
You were following orders.
Was that reference to the Alien campaign? I think that dropship's seen better days. Guess that's going to be my way down. There's the. Oh, what's the? Oh, it's the bug stomping. We endanger species logo. Alright, what we're gonna do. Come on now. Alright. And this is when we start running into aliens. Uh-oh. I just want to look at my dead brothers. Not sure what skin that is. I don't think that's one of the normal skins, is it? That looks like ours, but Where'd the other one go? I'm not sure which skin that one is. Okay. Made me jump. You know what, I need 2 seconds actually, because I'm going to bind. I can't be stick to my little side pad. Now this Kaiju Jucifer was this game was never released on Steam, I'm afraid. It is available to download thanks to some fans who run the AVP2 dedicated website, AVP Unknown. They do like an all-in-one which includes like all the patches and stuff to make this run on the modern machines. It includes the Primal Hunt pack. Seriously, go check them out if you're interested in this. You'll find it more stable than trying to find an old copy of the game on eBay or anything and installing it that way. My box just sits on its shelf now. I just always use the download. Come to me. Been a bad idea to try and go spear gun them. Oh, combi stick, sorry. We can't go up there. Again, this is another bit I just don't remember that well. There's nothing up here. Yep. Thought I were dead then. Nope. We have a pred alien. Yeah, chatty, chatty, chatty. What we got? Primary reactor feed pipe. I'm assuming not that way. If I remember rightly, we run into a couple of Praetorians on this bit. No? Oh. That's the Pred alien. Oh! Two of them! Of course, because there's two predators. No, I really don't. Any design that includes the dreadlocks just don't do it for me. Closest I've got to one that I like is Dave Dorman's one for AVP Duel, because the dreadlocks at the spikes, they're not, you know, they're not floppy dreadlocks. Oh, I forgot to switch back. That's right, I love those. Uh-oh. Shriveled up eggs as well, I'm not sure what that's supposed to be about. Damn, I kind of get that, but I do like the Brother Strauss design a lot when I can actually see it. And the one in Alien 3 is pretty good too. And man, I'd kill for another Predator. I completely agree with you there. In terms of killing for another AVP game, we've hit 10 years without one on the you know, on the PC or the main consoles. I mean, I really enjoyed Evolution, but it's not the same, is it? Let's be honest. As much as I can really find satisfaction with those kind of things, look at that. That's a big ass skeleton. Oh, the AVP3 Pred Alien seemed quite heavily based on Chet anyway. You know, a lot of things in that game were based on the AVP aesthetic, at least the film's aesthetics. I do think it looks better than Chet, but it's still not quite for me. It's still got those floppy dreadlocks. What am I missing? I do think 2010 got a bit too shit on though. You know, I really enjoyed that game. But it is time for a new one. You know, as much as I enjoyed playing my Battlefield and stuff, I'd really like to go back to obsessively playing an Alien and Predator game every evening. This looks like where the Alien campaign starts off, I do believe. If they ever make another AVP game, I hope they incorporate the space jockeys and engineers. Would be interesting to see play them. Yeah, you know, that's a fair shout. I'd really like to see some, you know, like some engineer or jockey tech being used by the humans. You know, that was something I really like in. Yeah, this is where Eisenberg went crazy in Eta Dude. Yeah, one of the things I really like in Life and Death is Galgo using the engineer rifle that he finds. So I would definitely love to be able to do that in a game. Play as one, I'm not so sure, but at least be able to use their tech, I'd be all over. To be honest, with a new game, I'd like a return of modding support, because that kept this game alive so long.
Unauthorized communication signal detected. Error. Cannot terminate hostile signal. Security protocol data for initiated.
Uh-oh. There we go. Praetorian, if you're still around, Adam. Oops. Oh, I don't think I'd quick saved it for a little while. Ah. Idiot. You'd think I'd learn, wouldn't you? But That's probably the one that's going to come back and nail us in a bit. Boot.
Unauthorized communications, please note your distance.
What? Are you on top of me? No, I'm sure you were a great deal easier to kill on the first bit. Oh, no, 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 not while I'm doing this. Oh, there he is. Our ship coming to the rescue. Somebody gonna give me a pistol yet? I see ya. I see ya. What's up? Let's go this way, do we? Okay. I think that's where I might call it a night.
Others not reported.
No.
I think we made good headway there. How many we got through? We've been playing the Predator. Oh, one more mission actually. But yeah, I'm gonna call it quits there for tonight. Thank you everybody who has been watching and shouting up in the chat. I realise it's not been great too many. But yeah, thank you everybody who has. I do appreciate you joining. We are planning on recording proper Let's Plays, you know, with a bit more commentary between me and Ridgetop this weekend, hopefully to start releasing towards the end of March. So, you know, keep checking back in for those. I've got a couple more videos, lore videos written up, and I'm just waiting for some beta proving before I start recording and editing that. So there's more content coming. Thank you everybody for watching. This has been Corporal Hicks, signing off.